My wife Carol and my best friend Chris had both drawn mule deer buck tags this year, and we were getting pretty excited because we were finding lots of great bucks on our preseason scouting trips this year.
Well, it's safe to say I'm pretty excited for mule deer season now.
Mike and I were both lucky enough to harvest great mule deer with our archery equipment early in September.
Well, I'm out here and scouting for Chris and Carol for mule deer. I filled my tag a week and a half ago. Mike's got his tag filled. I just found this cool non-typical. His G4 on the right side bends over and tips out, and I can't get a good look at his left antler, but it looks like he's got some weird stuff going on, so I think we'll have to put this guy on the list for Carol or Chris to try and harvest this year.
Even though Carol was drawn with a rifle tag, we decided to try and get it done during archery season if we could. This was Carol's first time stalking in on a mature mule deer buck, and she couldn't believe how exciting it was to get within 30 yards of two big mature mule deer. This young buck has lots of potential, and we decided with some friends of ours that if at all possible, we were going to give him another year. He's got great potential to be a world-class mule deer if he can survive another winter or two. I kept scouting for mule deer for Chris and Carol while I was out doing some bird hunts. As you can see, there was no shortage of geese in the area, and we had a couple of amazing shoots. But right after our last shoot, I did manage to find two amazing mule deer. One of them Chris ends up taking, and one of them would turn into Carol's #1 target deer.
Well, there's a deer I've been trying to get a look at all week. It's a deer our friends Jack and Brenda call Hedge, as the first time they saw him was over in one of the Caragana hedges. So really nice, mature, heavy deer. He's got split G3 on his left side. And I'm going to try and go up and get a closer look.
Right after seeing this deer, I sent the pictures that I'd taken through my spotting scope to Chris, and he was really excited. He said that that was the deer he really wanted to put his tag on this year. So the next time we would see Hedge turned out to be opening morning, 15 minutes into Chris's hunt, after he'd had a hellacious drive down from Edmonton to the hunting area the night before. This is Dwayne, an absolute monster mule deer that was Carol's #1 target buck. Unfortunately, he got harvested by another hunter in the middle of the rut.
Shoot him!
I need to give him another one?
No, he's done.
Are you happy with that?
Yep.
Oh, he is a beautiful deer.
Well, how long did that take?
Well, you're way under your 2-hour guiding time frame.
Oh my God, Chris, look how nice and picky he is.
Hold him up and turn his head a little bit there.
Absolutely beautiful. Little kickers.
Oh my God, he's beautiful.
This is gonna look fantastic over my fireplace.
Yeah, I like that extra little kicker, hey?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh man, does he have character?
That's probably a once-in-a-lifetime deer there.
Yeah, there's no complaints on my part, that's for sure.
Oh my God, Matt. Good for you for spotting.
Well, we had him pegged. I knew he was down here.
Wider than my
Nice
shoulders.
dark horns.
Yeah, this is, wow, what an upgrade.
Take your time. Oh, yeah.
What?
You pounded him.
Is he down?
He's down.
Is he down?
You absolutely crushed him, babe. That was a great shot.
How far away was that?
358.
That's the hardest I've ever had to work for a deer.
Congratulations, he's a beauty. Well, what do you figure?
I think he's done now.
Was that your longest shot ever?
Yeah.
And what was your scope on when you took that 358-yard shot?
Power of 4. He must have been, oh, he's still got velvet, eh?
Well, you're going to have a decision to make, Carol. That's another big mule deer.
Yeah, he's pretty nice, isn't he? He's thick.
Turn that one beam to us. Yeah, he's a stud.
He's got like a kicker like yours a little bit. I'm happy.
Turn the head. Well, 2 big mature mule deer for Carol and Chris on opening day, November 1st here.
Yeah, he's still got velvet. That's kind of unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, he just hasn't fully rubbed it all off yet. Look at his mass though.
Yeah.
He might carry a little more mass than Chris's deer. Chris's deer's got longer points.
Yeah. Yeah, no, oh my gosh, I'm pretty happy. First day. Couldn't be any better.
Well, that takes the pressure off for your mentored hunt you have to do now.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome, awesome.
Well, let's do some pictures and field dress this guy and then maybe find a doe here. So
Sounds good. We'll have to do pictures with both.